Hello, hello, this is me, Axel. Still a bit coffee, but let's do some game dev. I want to do some game dev, and I might as well do a little stream. Everything is little in here. Let's do a new announcement. Doing a short evening game dev stream. Oh boy. Someone has written, and I will take a look at that as soon as I can. And here we go. It's Lucifer. Hello. Lucifer isn't even here. So he tricked me. Good old trickery, Lucy. Oh wow, this game is loud. I think. Sup, Nicola? Is your name Nicola? Or is your name King? Or is it something completely different? That is something I've been wondering about for ages. Let's do a tweet. Game maker, game dev, Voidigo. Let's put a little GIF in there. Oh, I think this pig is gonna kill me, guys. There we go, and it's freaking tweeted too. Sup, Eric? How are you doing? Your name is Benjamin? Jesus, that's not even close to a King or Nicola. Then I will call you Ben from now. What's the guy's name again? My name is Axel, and you're very welcome, Eric, man, big. I was lying to you, my name is Nicholas. Oh my god! That's closer to Nicola. But it's far from Benjamin. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. So, since the last stream... Let's kill everyone. Nope. Since the last stream we added new peak sounds to the flower turret. They are now short and sweet. Let's take a listen. Yeah, those are perfect sounds. So yeah, that's where we're at, but we still have some sounds to add. We have stun sounds, and we have unfolding sounds when it opens up. Was it Dash? Oh, the main character. It's a lady, and her name is Drash currently. To be decided. How did you settle on the name Voidigo? I mean, we're currently settled on Voidigo, but I really like Voidigo. It was Sally, Walter's sister, who came up with it, and it sounded really nice. I'm trying to not have too loud music in my ear, but loud enough for you guys. Let's put it to 10%. 10% I think is pretty good. Sup, Owen? How's it going? Alright, let's add these last sounds. We also had some ideas on how to make the shield or the armor a bit more interesting for the enemy. Let's see if we get to that tonight. If we do, I'll tell you all about it. If we don't, then it will forever be a secret. So let's go to our flower turret. Maybe I should jump into dev voice if any of the other devs want to join in. That's always nice. Okay, let's turn on live code for the audio system and the initialize. And let's compile this shit. And then let's do it live. Because we can. And hello, Brian Core. Axel, you are a boss. Thank you, Maisie. That's really nice. I've never been called a boss before. I've always been called an underling. But look at me now. How the low has risen. No one says that. And no one should either. Oh. Game Maker froze. But that's fine. I don't think I've seen you before, Macy. But you're very, very welcome to this little stream we call Thunder Pals. Yes, we do. Alright, right now we are saving the project, which can be not super interesting to watch maybe. But that's not my problem, that's your problem. Because I'm entertained. Just by looking at nothing. And stirring my tea. It's freaking amazing. Okay, now we can do it. I was lying, I was bored too. Okay, so on the unfold, we now want to play some VO. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's see what frame to... Yeah, I'm lying to the viewers. Hey, you shouldn't, you freaking hypocrite. You know everything about lying. Please don't sue me. And Lucifer can't even hear me, so even if I say don't sue me, he's probably gonna sue me. So we want to start the VO on frame 6. It's a bit hard to see, but when the mama opens up, she has an O mouth. And we want to put some voice on that. I can play the VO for you guys. Oh, that's true. We haven't even dropped it into the game yet. So we shouldn't have compiled. Well, fuck. Okay, but on frame 6, we figured that much out at least. So let's add these new sounds. Enemy, flower turret, mama, VO. Let's do a new group. Let's call it unfold. Why did we do it in capital letters? That's gonna annoy me. Alright, let's see if we can find the sounds. Hang unfolder, NPC, and let's close down the game. Flower turret, and then we should have spawn sounds, I think. Oh no, we don't. Maybe I misunderstood Engel. Yeah, I can't find them here. Let's see here, spawn. No, we don't. Okay, then let's not do those sounds. Let's do the stun instead. Have we added the stun sounds? No, we haven't, but we do have them, right? Yes. Now those are some stun sounds. They are so cool, they are so heavy. I really like how heavy those guys sound. Okay, stun. Let's add these sounds. Yeah, man. And let's fix the name, because Game Maker puts a weird prefix on everything. That is really weird and doesn't help anyone. Those sounds upset my sensibilities. That's great. I think that's the idea. No, wait, they aren't supposed to stun you. They are supposed to sound stunned. Victor, please keep it in English. This is an English stream for English boys and girls. Okay, now it should be ready to start live coding at least. Ra-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. I'm just writing down that we missed those sounds so I don't forget it. Because I'm a forgetful man. Alright, back to video games. Let's clean up the neighborhood. Yeah. Cool. Actually, did you ever consider Unity instead of GameMaker? I mean, not really, since the main reason that we're using GameMaker is that Walter has a lot of experience in GameMaker, so it felt the safest for our big or first game project. And if we both were gonna go in without any experience, it felt a bit stupid. So that's why we went with GameMaker, where Walter already had a lot of experience. And it suits the game. It has everything the game needs in a coding way, so I haven't regretted the decision. Okay, let's make a new array with our stun sounds. So stun sound 0 is the first stun sound, obviously. Guys, obviously. And then let's just copy this and make the two others. That's how many stun sounds we have. No more, no less. Makes sense? Yeah. I mean, Unity out. That's okay, Adam. You do your karate. I mean, I'm totally interested in Unity. One day I really want to check it out for sure. It's a powerful engine for sure. One day. Now I'm putting these sounds in the VO for unfold. That's not what we're supposed to do. This is stun. So what we want to do now is while the flower turret is stunned, I can show you guys how it looks so you have some context. If we spawn a flower turret, then if we stun it, ooh, it actually crashes. That's not good. Why does the effect have a shadow? Let's figure out. It really shouldn't, so why does it? What did you use for the 3D animations you've done? Can you animate entirely in Blender or whatever 3D modeling program, or is it something else? The ones we did for Thunder Humor are made in Blender, and that's modeling, texturing, and rendering and animating and all that jazz. So it's all Blender, baby. Except some of the textures are we used pixel and Quixel, so you can draw on the models. It's a really good little program or plugin for Photoshop. But yeah, other than that, all Blender. But why is are we getting an issue? It's like the effect is part of the shadow engine, which it shouldn't be, because it's just like a little effect over the characters. So that doesn't make any sense. Let's start it again and see if we still get it. Let's see, where are the shadow code? I mean, nothing has changed on the shadow code, so doesn't make any sense. This is weird. This is weird. But that's what game dev is. It's weird issues. Let's see if the pigs have a problem as well. Yeah, they do. Okay, so let's go to line 50 in this script here. That's where we get the issue. So somehow our effect is part of the shadow object list. And why it is that, I do not understand. These are everything that use shadows. King object bit. Oh, maybe it has a weird parent, but it shouldn't have. But let's check it out. Effect doesn't have a parent. Is it because it's the top? Yeah, this doesn't really make sense. Let's see where we use shadow objects. No, nothing in here says anything about the effect. Alright, let's try adding the shadow in it. Shadow index. Let's do sprite none. Shadow image 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, let's see what happens now. Doesn't make much sense to me, but I'm just a guy. I'm just a gosh dang guy. Alright, let's try it. Oh, wow. Now I get a problem with call timer. So the problem is based on what object is like. It's almost as if it's based on the folder structure. That's really weird. I'll make this a bit smaller so you guys can see. But first I was getting the issue with this object effect, and then when I fixed this, when I added this code here, I instead got the problem with the call timer. So it feels like to me that it's because this temp folder is at the top. So if we move it to the bottom, maybe. Can we even do that? Jesus Christ, this bad UI. Okay, now controllers is at the top. Let's see if we still get the issue. That doesn't really make any sense to me. No sense. But it could be some hierarchy issue with Game Maker maybe. Oh, thank you, Antus. That's very kind. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's try stun again. Okay, seems like it works now. So it was only by some weird reason it's what objects are at the top of the object hierarchy somehow. But yeah, now it works. Oh, that's some weird issue with the weapons though. That's something we need to fix. It has like a little twitch. It's like it's something that fights. Now we got the trash target shadow scale. Jesus Christ. Where's the trash target? In enemies, right? Yeah. This makes no sense. No sense at all. What could cause that? I guess how do you even move folders in Game Maker? Can I do like control up, alt up? Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on here. It's based on folders here, at least. That's for sure. If we move test to the top, can we do that? Let's see if we get it then. Yeah, somehow it's running through all the objects in the scene. And then based on which ones are first, it adds them to the shadow list. So it creates a DS list here with room. Let's move this, make this guy a little smaller. It adds the player, block, and enemy parent. So those are the first ones it adds. What is the plan on the game? Is it going to be a mobile game, PC game, paid free? It's gonna be a paid PC game, first and foremost. Yeah, so does that mean that object player needs to be higher up? No, it doesn't make any sense. Let's look at the draw one. Draws block shadow. And then with key. And key is shadow. Yep. Let's see. What's up, Will? Yeah, Steam, for sure. I understand this game is like a hobby, or are you going this full time? What was the process behind? Walter is going full time right now. I'm doing weekends and evenings since I have a full-time job. But the dream is to go full on, baby. Yeah, I'm not making any sense of this. No sense of this at all. Did we still get the problem? No, we still get the issue. Okay, well, I'm gonna add this to bugs. And then we will have to take a look at it sometime. Let's see here. Shadow system tries to draw effect even though it's not in the DS list. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder if we can just disable it for now, but it's gonna look really bad though. And it's pretty annoying when things look bad. Let's just add, nope, shadow in it in here for now. Zero, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Oof, I don't get it. What the thing you're doing, Axel? Right now I'm getting an issue with the shadow system, Walter. It tries to, when I stun the enemies, it says that they don't have shadow angle variable, but they shouldn't have since they are not part of the DS list. So it doesn't make any sense. My idea was just to add the stun sounds, but this is kind of blocking me right now, so I added the shadow in it to the effect even though it doesn't need it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But maybe we can work now at least. But it seems like it's based on the hierarchy, like the order of the objects in the object folder somehow. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Another head scratcher. Well, something to look into. Let's see if we can spawn the flower turret. If we can spawn the flower turret, we can... Okay, cool. Okay, so we can stun him. That's good. Where did you learn to code? I learned to code from internet and from Walter. I I got Game Maker almost a year ago now, and before that I had never coded before. Oh yeah, and what Lucifer said. That too, of course. Okay, let's not think about this shadow issue. It's boring and confusing, and we don't need that. We don't need that in our life, not right now. So if the sprite index is done, we should stop all let's see here, no repeat VO. Yes, this is what we need. VO. So we're stopping the current VO, and then we pick a sound from our stun category. We set the gain to 0.5. Is Axel the real hacker man? Yes, yes I am. And then we play it with a little pitch. And then when that is done, we set the stun sound timer to 60 times SP random range. Maybe 2 to 4 seconds. And then in here, let's set stun sound timer. This is just so we play a new stun sound every couple of seconds. This is the amount of seconds it's gonna count down. Thank you, Dormer. I think you have a really pretty face too. Let's get a little bit of gum on that. Let's get a nice bit of gum. You have the same glasses, or do I have the same glasses as Hackerman? Yeah, it should be obvious. It should be obvious, dude. Dude, wake up. Wake up! Okay, we set our stun timer to 0. So if sprite index yada yada and our timer is 0, else if our stun sound timer is not 0, then we tick it down with our physics engine, like that. All right, see you around, Owen, and a big kiss back to you. I think this should basically do it. We can try it out right now. See if we stun. Oh, right, we need to kill this guy first. And spawn a new one. And then stun this one. I think it worked. Now we don't hear anything. That's weird. Let's trace our stun sound timer so we can debug what it is at. You can see it down in the right corner. I'll make the window a bit bigger for you guys too. It's at -600 right now. That's not good. Shouldn't be able to go that far down. I guess this could... so let's do if stun sound... let's do if the stun sound timer is less than or equals to 0, and let's do if stun sound timer is greater than 0. Let's save that. Sup Megaskiz. Is it illegal to give the mobs AI consciousness? I mean, if you were to make that possible, yes, because then they shouldn't have to be stuck inside a game. I think it works now. But one thing we need to do is to reset the timer. Let's see. We can. I didn't need to close the game. I could have done it in here. So if let's do this instead. So if the sprite index is stun, and then we do a second if inside here, and then we move our stun check, and then we do an else inside here. We put this guy, oopa oopa, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. And then we put this in here, and then we put it to 0 if it's any other animation. So if stun timer has ended, and then tick down stun timer, then here we say reset stun timer, and that should be it. Let's remove that. Something's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, if we try that again, now it should always do a sound when... Oh yeah, glad you like them, Dolmer. They are really, really good. Okay, let's kill all enemies. Probably don't need to trace the stun sound timer anymore. Let's save that. Oh yeah, we fixed a little highlight on entrables, so it has whatever color your UI has. Just for some readability, that it's obvious to the player that they can go into that. So let's spawn the flower turret. And let's stun it. Yeah. Yeah, seems to work. Freaking perfect, freaking perfect. Alright, we have the stun sounds in. Good job, everybody. You freaking did it, everybody, you did it. So, one thing we were talking about earlier today is that we should make it so... I can show you guys. Why do I keep closing down the game? Okay, let's just make the step live coded as well, and now we are good to go. So basically what we want to do is that you can shield break. So when the enemy is hidden, you can shoot it a couple of times, and if you shoot it maybe 5 times or whatever, then it's shield breaks, or it's husk breaks. Armor breaks? That's probably what I should have said. And then it gets stunned. I was gonna write NPC kill, but I said stun, and oh, it's a crash. Line 44, and that's because the weapon was gone. Let's add a little safety check here then. Man, there's quite some bugs showing up tonight. 44. If instance exists web, then do all the web things. Instance exists web. Oh yeah, I need to add that bug. Grunts, weapon, flicker, jitter when they are stunned. Put that on me, it's probably my fault. I'll fix it, I'll fix it. You can ask how many questions you want. Since you can type, is it going to be multiplayer? Or is this... No, you can play up to 4 players online over Steam, and you don't need to port forward or anything. So yeah, 4-player online co-op roguelite. Now isn't that something you want to get your freaking hands on, you dirty boy? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you that. I just got so excited. La da da da, rabada pa pa pa. I will. I will. Alright. Let's get to it. That was a really big area up there. Perfect for testing. Get these birds out of here. So if we spawn a flower turret. So right now when you shoot it, you see this armor effect, but you're actually still doing a tiny amount of damage. See, it only took 1 shot to kill him there. But the new idea is that you shoot a couple of times. So, oh my god. So say you shoot 3 times and then he gets stunned. And then you're like, hell yeah, dude. Oh, why? There was a lot of blood effects. I wonder why that is. Created like an extra bunch of blood there. So it didn't get the sprite state die? Oh, it did. Oh, the stun overrides that. And not dead. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys don't see what I'm doing. So before it was... he was stunned even if he was dead. Which caused the super big blood splash. Ah, yeah, or what Antlers said. That could probably be the reason too. All according to plan. Alright, so what we want to do now is good. Where is the hit logic here? Deal double damage if flower is open. We don't want to do that. Instead, we want to do it like this. If HP is not previous HP. If open, don't do anything. But if it's not open, then we want to put the HP back to where it was. So HP equals previous HP. And we want to start counting to our new counter. Let's call this one armor break count. And it starts at 0, obviously. And then we plus it with 1. If the flower turret closes, it should reset. It should reset this counter. So if it's not idle, then we should right, we have these two as well. Maybe we should just add these up here instead. Yeah, let's do that. And blah blah. Let's see. The sprite state is not. Can we do it like this? I don't think you can. This is when it's unfolding. Maybe we should do it. Yeah, what would be the best way to do this? I guess we could just do reset armor break counter, and if open, if we're still open at this point, then set the armor break count back to 0. And now we need to let's see here, HP logic. So if armor break count is more than or equals to, let's say 3, because it's easy to test, then we set the stun time to maybe let's see, this one is, yeah, with 30 FPS here, so 30 times, let's say 3 seconds. So if you manage to break armor break logic, so if you manage to break the armor, then it's stunned for 3 seconds. Are you planning on adding emotes, taunts, customization, etc.? I think some sort of that stuff would be really fun to add. It's not a priority right now though, but flare stuff is always fun. So I hope we do a bit of that. It would be super easy to add some little animation with our pipeline too. So there really isn't any reason why we wouldn't add a little emote for each character or something fun like that. So what we want to do now is to change the pitch of our armor impact be based on the armor break count. So it's like each time you shoot it, it's higher. Yeah, for sure. Like a little dance or something. I mean, even just adding a crouch button would add a lot to communication in multiplayer. So if we say 1 plus armor break count divided by 3. Yeah. Okay, let's save this and let's see if it works as we intended it to. So let's spawn a new one. Oh, it got stunned after the second, and then it disappeared. Why does it disappear? Why does it pop up after just 1 hit or 2 hits? That doesn't really make much sense to me. You guys hear it's raining outside? It's perfect weather for game dev night. Perfect. So let's trace the HP. So somehow it's destroyed. Is it because of this? Can it be? That would be really weird though. Why would this... Alright, we plus equals the armor break. I guess let's trace the armor break count as well. See what's going on with that. Okay, let's try again with these. Oh, and what characters are there? Is it the same model, different colors, or like a race options? No, we're gonna have a bunch of different characters in the game. That's gonna be very different, and they're gonna have different abilities and the little quirks and personalities and everything. So it's not gonna be just different colors. Okay, let's see here. It has 100. It disappears. Wait, the armor break count starts at... It started at 1? But yeah, it just disappears. Why is that? That's really weird. Is it this? By effect? Oh, maybe. Oopa. Oopa loopa. Let's trace. Bye. This is when we destroy the effect. But why do we start at... Oh yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. No, what? So I guess Oh yeah, it's because HP and previous HP are not the same. Why? I don't know. But let's fix that. Now if we spawn another one. Also pre-made like in Binding of Isaac. Yeah. Yeah, but pretty much like that, but it's not like... It's more like different characters in, let's say, Overwatch or something, where they have a completely different set of abilities. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. It seems like when it removes the effect, it removes the entire object. So weird. Don't understand why that would happen. So if we were to comment out this instance destroy, then it wouldn't disappear? Is that statement true? Let's find out. Oh no, you were too fast. No, you were too fast. Yeah. So that's what's going on. But yeah, it already feels so close to Hero Siege. I'm not sure what Hero Siege is. Sup, Dots? That's my hello. It shouldn't have that much HP. It should just have 50 HP maybe. So this instance destroy actually instance destroys the entire flower turret. Why? Why though? I wonder if we were to do a script for this, would it still happen? Let's try it out. General effects. Effect. Do script. Effect. Destroy. Boop, boop, boop. And then we do the effect, and then we do var effect equals argument 0. Then we add this in. Let's see if it still disappears now. It's a game based around levels with waves of monsters until boss spawns, with different characters like a Viking, Samurai, Necromancer, etc. Maybe. I mean, as I said, I don't know what the game mechanics are, but in Voidigo it will just be like, yes, this character, she has these personality traits and this VO and these abilities, and her dodge works like this, and maybe she spawns with the... Oh yeah, of course. And she spawns with maybe a specific item or something. Maybe we want a a character that always spawns with a little pet, stuff like that. So they will be very unique, basically. But I'm glad our shield, our shield, god damn it, our shield break system seems to be working pretty well. Except that the enemy disappears, but I don't think that's part of our new stuff. I think that's just a little bug with GM Live, maybe. But let's see if it works now. Yeah, now it works. And then there would be like a sound. So one thing I want to fix is to... What about leveling system and skill tree? No, we're not gonna have that. It's not gonna be a role-playing game. It's gonna be arcadey. So one thing is that it's pretty ugly right now because it doesn't open up. It just goes straight to the stun. Maybe we can make that a bit prettier. Maybe we can. Let's set our anim sys to be live updated and let's restart here. Let's see here, our stun. Can we make the stun bounce? If we tweak that a little bit, can it be good enough that we don't need to do something else? Let's start with making it bounce downwards instead. Let's see if that's enough. We can remove our traces too. Don't need to know that anymore. That's a bit better. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. Oh no, no worries. It's always good with some questions. Maybe you'll ask something we haven't thought about before. Yeah, this works. This works and it feels pretty good. But I'm still not super sure about this though. Maybe we want to be a bit more drastic. Oop. No. We should also have the let's see here. Maybe we want to actually go to the unfold, so action 1. Let's try that. If let's see. I'm gonna get a glass of water and give this some thought. I'll turn on the BRB video while I'm gone. I'll see you guys soon.
This is a regular pony, and it will be given to a regular boy. Everything seems rather regular, but something is about to change that. You really think so?
I have mastered my fear and I am in the woods.
Hello, hello.
My fear is back.
Oh no, we need a wizard.
I am a wizard, but I'm a douchebag as well. Bye-bye. Pew pew. Ah, there's some magic for you. Aye, who wants the ride of their life?
Over here, I want it.
Up.
So this will be my ride of my life.
Oh, this will be the ride of your life.
Now, let's go.
Up. There's a ride of life.
There was my ride of my life.
Do you think that I would make a great rapper?
Crabs don't talk, silly. We pigs.
Ouch, ouch.
Grab my hand.
Okay.
Now we are finally one.
I haven't signed up for this.
Really? I thought we had the paperwork all figured out. It's gonna be a long summer. I bought this little ninja. Yeah, what's the problem? He's always taking the best potato and running around with it. He's so super fast I can't take it. I have something to tell you.
What is it now, Poo-Poo?
I was investigating a tree yesterday and I found this. A little monkey.
Please put me back. I miss my family, my home, and my part-time job as a janitor.
Dance.
Ah, finally, the most perfect robot.
Beep boop, I want cereal.
I have no cereal.
Well, beep the fucking boop.
Ooh, the mother load. It's gonna be mushroom soup tonight.
Now scream it out. Boogie, boogie.
Gloria, where are you?
Have you ever heard a story where a heart happens to be on someone's forehead?
Just some cartoons. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I know what to do, and I also have a glass of water. So everything is freaking great, bro. Pinko's freaking gif to my game dev. That's a good gif. That's a good gif. Alright, so if sprite state is SS idle, then we set sprite state to SS action. It's action 1, which is the unfolding. So if the grass turret is closed, when it's done, it opens up. Else, if sprite state is SS action 01 and image index is more than let's see here, what frame do we want to go to the stun? Boop boop. Maybe 6 or 7. 7, let's say 7 is more than 6. Then we set the sprite state to SS stun, and else we just set sprite state to stun. Let's see here. Unfold if not, if closed. Else just go to stun. And I think that will work. I came on my dog. Funny guy. Funny guy. Alright, let's see if this works. So if we stun him now. Nope, that did not work. Go straight to stun. Still. Why is that? So if sprite state is idle, let's trace here. Unfold. Done unfolding and trace here. I know, right, Ben? Isn't that right, Ben? Holy shit, Ben. Alright, let's see if we get... Oh, I think I know what. Oh, what? If we scroll up in here. It goes to unfold and then it goes straight to stun. Yeah. You call yourself Ben, now you have to lay on it. So we did stun. Set our selves to idle. Then we go into the animation system. That's true, that's true. Maybe we need to set the image in... Maybe we need to set the image index as well. Image index is 0. Let's try that, see if it works any better. Maybe? Maybe, baby. No. It's weird, it sets itself to unfold, but then just goes to stun. If it's idle, set it to action 1. Else, if action 1 and image index is more than 6. Ah. Because this else here. Else if Sprite state is not action 1. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah, now we're talking. Now it opens up. Looks much better. Can we maybe set it to would setting this image index change anything? No. I don't believe so. Because really it should be playing faster. Maybe we can do another little thing here. So if we remove that and remove that and remove that and remove that, and then we say stun fast unfold equals 1. And then we add fast unfold. Let's do fast underscore unfold. Let's put it in here. So if we go to our animation system, and then we do if fast unfold, then we give it 1 image speed, else we give it the normal one. So if fast unfold, we play it maybe twice as fast. Oops. And then we set fast unfold back to 0. Because it felt a bit sluggish right now. But I think this would help it. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's better. Now he opens up really fast. Cool, and then we also want to do a little effect for when I really don't like that message being on the screen. It's can I just maybe remove it, because it's not fun. Can't. Well, I guess I could block you, but I'm not sure we need to do that either. Oh yeah, thanks, Nicola. You're a good boy. I'm a big fan of you. I'm a big fan of you. All right, let's do a little shield break temp effect. So where do we put that though? I guess we put it where it should be. We can copy the armor sparks now. Maybe just the flash for now. And then we go to our armor break. And then we do a armor break effect. Good work, team. Thank you. What a bunch of considerate peeps. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be in the company of such kind-hearted, gentle people. And I got my blanket now as well. So let's do some armor break effects. So let's just say X and Y, and let's make these a bit bigger and put it a bit higher up. And then let's put the X and the Y. And let's make 10 of these. And then let's do the armor break sound. We don't have any armor break sound just yet, but do we have something that we can use meanwhile? I mean, we could use a fart sound for now. I think this is a good temp sound. Let's do panning. Let's do a pitch amount of 0.1. I wonder if we should have the armor break sound not in here actually. Let's try. Let's see how this looks. Is this Game Maker 2? No, this is Game Maker 1. No, not 1. 1.4. It's not me. I didn't add this sound, Nicola. Walter did. I take no joy in this. Alright. Let's try now. That looked freaking horrible, and it sounded bad too. Let's see if we can make it a bit better. I think first off, let's do 5 of these. And let's pitch this to 1.5. Okay, let's try that. Actually, let's try sound 3 medium. That's a pretty good one. Actually, let's try that. Oh, it plays multiple times. Oh, we don't set it back to 0. That's stupid. That's why it felt like it was so many. There we go. Oh, I'm all out of ammo. There we go. One thing I want to do is spawn a couple of bits actually. I think that could be fun. So, which is just pieces of the enemy. Let's do that. Let's do bits. And let's see, the animation system, death bits. Let's add some little random bits. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, let's just try it with the default settings, so the ones we used. See how that looks. It didn't spawn any? It didn't spawn. Did I save? Maybe I didn't save. Expected a closing bracket. 53. Oh, okay. I forgot that closing bracket. Steam trouble for anyone else? Are you guys getting Steam trouble? Is that on YouTube and Twitch? I'll check. I think it says yeah. It doesn't say I'm having trouble on Twitch. It's back? Okay. Maybe YouTube had a hiccup? If you're watching on YouTube, Mega. Okay, well, I'm glad it's back. Let's try this, see if we get some tight bits. God damn it! Oh yeah! But they should fly further. But look at that! That feels pretty nice. Oh, we should also flash. A little bit. Just a little bit. The character. And let's make these bits fly a bit further as well. 0.1 to 1. And let's do 8 to 10. And that's pretty alright. But let's do flash, and let's do script live flash, no flash live. See white, 0.2. Okay, let's try that. Also, I feel like the X should be a bit more, so maybe 30-30. Let's try that, see how it looks. Alright. Also, it feels like it never shoots. Is that true? No, it does. It's just that I never give it. Okay, it's starting to look pretty alright. I feel like the flashes should maybe be the opposite of what I'm doing. So more centralized instead of less. And then we want the bits to fly further. Did I just change the weight? No, did I? It didn't change the right thing, at least, that's for sure. Let's revert this a little bit. Okay. I didn't want to lose the weight settings because I was pretty happy with them. Now we can just put these stupid numbers back. Alright, so the speed, let's do 1, 2, 3 maybe. And then let's save that. Why? Did I not save? Maybe I didn't save. Oh, I need a closing bracket here. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You see the bits? No, you guys don't see the bits. It's super tiny. But look at this. It's like, what? That feels pretty rad. Oh my god. It auto armor breaks with the flumple. Maybe we should have a damage counter instead of times it's hit. Yeah, that sounds smarter. Hey, I'm back. Are you going to have a player hub where the players can buy stuff in shops like weapons, maybe hats? We're gonna have a lair where you can build houses with the material you find in the game, and then people will move into your houses. And then you can buy things from them and craft things with them. And there's also gonna be shops in the game as well, or like in the when you do rounds, where you can buy stuff as well. So yeah, we totally have a hub or lair or camp or whatever you may want to call it going for us. So let's do let's see here. Armor break count, and then an armor break limit. And let's say the armor break limit is 30 damage or 30 HP. So what we want to do now, instead of just plussing the oh, the time is pretty late. I should bounce soon. But for now, let's do would be previous HP minus HP. Damage var hurt or HP loss. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, so if we have 180, then we have 20 HP loss. Yeah. And then we plus the armor break count with the HP loss. And if the armor break count is more than the armor break limit, which is 30, then we stun. And then I guess we have to take a look at our audio code as well. So let's do armor break count divided by the armor break limit. So this should go from, let's see, let's open our calculator. If we have 10 and 30 is the limit. Yeah, this should be pretty good, I guess. And let's trace our armor break count, just so it's a bit easier to. Any ultimate attacks? Yes, that's the plan. There won't be any mana, but we will be. We will only be using a cooldown system, and we might make it the same way Overwatch kind of does it, with the damage you do is it adds to your cooldown on your ultimate. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna have to try around a bit with that. Alright, let's see if it's still as crazy to stun Flouter with Flampo. Oh, something broke. On line 48. HP equals preview HP. It's probably because I need a semicolon up here. Let's try that again. Yeah, now it works. So it's 0 now. Now it's 26. Now it's 30 and it breaks. That's really cool. Yeah, it feels pretty good, this. I'm happy with this. And it's easy to fix the limit. Yeah, that's rad. Let's try some different weapons. I guess this one is gonna be hard. Oh no, it's still 3. Yeah, that's freaking perfect. Wow, it's almost as if I was planning this. Let's try this rifle. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. $30 is probably too low. How many guns have you added so far? Maybe 10 or so? It's really easy to add guns though. Yeah, I really like this. It feels good. With some good breaking sound for the armor as well, it's gonna be pretty rad, I think. This one armor breaks one shot. Yeah, that feels pretty rad. Ooh, that does not look pretty rad though. What could have caused that? He was killed. How many? Yeah, we have sawed off. We have this rifle. We have this cowboy rifle. We have this bone bow. We have the flumple. Oop. We have this cannon. And then we have this crossbow. And then we have... Is that all the weapons? Oh yeah, the sawed off. Yeah, I think those are the weapons we have right now. But yeah, it's easy and fun to add new weapons, so we're gonna have a bunch. It's just that right now we're focusing on other things. Cowboy rifle looks great. Thank you, thank you. Let's think about what could have happened to have caused that issue though. And let's make the armor break limit 40. So stun logic. Stun time was... But this shouldn't be playing because it was dead. Maybe we need to... No. If not open, then we just add to the armor break count. Yeah, I don't really get it. Don't really understand. But I'm gonna have to hit the hay now. Let's have another look at what we've done today. Let's update our scripts. So what we fixed today is the stun and the armor break logic for the flower turret. So now if you hurt the flower turret enough when it's closed, you break its armor and it gets stunned, and it's pretty rad. And that's what we've done today. Not too shabby if I say so myself. And there's no one to tell me otherwise. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. And sleep well, I guess. Sleep well. Dream Nice dreams.